Gainey and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Return starts at the 3. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Ready! Viking 18!
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 43.
Go! Pass all 80! Ready!
They'll go again here with Tutin. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready? W line! Ready?
Richardson back to throw. Here's a screen for Tutin. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Come on. Pass the 60, pass the 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returnable from the 2. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First give of the game to the rookie for Morgan. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Looking now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Well, he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Another carry for him. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He's got room to roam. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Go! Hawk 70, Mustang 19.
They'll pass on 3rd and goal. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Robert Longer being in there to pick it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly Not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll give the Packers the first.
First down, Packers.
Hold the stick. Here we go. Set. Warriors 70, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Completed over the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All set to go now from the 35.
60 down. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson. Right back to Worthy. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Packers on top early. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
70 Lions.
Richardson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get it. Panther 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw again. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Panther 80. Mustang 19.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw again, Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. That's Cole Bishop. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. So it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
A gain of 15 there. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
48-yard line.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Rolling from the gun here. Flushed out of the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Back on 80.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and
5. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Let's go now.
Hand off to Tootin. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. He's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Play fake. It's Richardson. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Tucking and change.
Now it's Tootin. That short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1 yard. And the Packer first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Tootin headed left. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Second down now, they need 7.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's on the inroute. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get it. Bronco 80.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it second and goal.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Go. Ready.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Third and goal. They need 3 yards here.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Tootin again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Walker holds it in. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 rep.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. Pulling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
To the sideline.
Safe to say there's been an early...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 7.
Setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
2nd and inches at the Packers.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He's got Bellinger. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
They're throwing it. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He's going to field this at the 2. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Working on 1st down. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Looking quickly here.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
1st down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Check go.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Roll. Go. Check go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Johnny Ryan.
On the ground.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an edge. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35.
70 range, 70 range. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
On the go.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Get up. 19 Tiger, not Buffalo 80.
A run here with 2. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
19, it's trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Richardson. Finds a man right side. Down to the 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that plug backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Buffalo 80.
Now looking to throw. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer.
They're going to try to throw for it. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. He's going to throw it. Setting up the screen. Space to the left. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score at the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? Cavity line. Ready?
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. And motion him out of the backfield left. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Finds him on the slant. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40. That brings up 3rd down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, set, let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Here's a screen for Tootin. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. All in left side. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And forever coming up. Desperation time here. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Here we go, here we go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 23-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Pass play now. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
He's back to throw. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Gould on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay,
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. To Ulinet. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Lightning, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 7 yards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Packers with a little more work to do to win it here. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Bison.
He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Cut 19, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
18 Rattler, 19 Charger, 19 Lion. Ready?
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Oh, my goodness. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Back to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the first.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now out comes the 2nd-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner. All right, so they like the results on the field.